Hi guys. So today I am joined by my husband Sean and we are doing a manga haul.
So I got a lot of manga in November for Black Friday and then also for Christmas. So this is gonna be a lot of my stuff and also some stuff.
Some of my stuff.
Yeah. But the my stuff, I want to be our stuff. So I'm trying to make her read some of it. Which brings us to the first series I'm going to talk about, which is Vinland Saga. Not only do I want Elliot to read it, but I want everyone to read it because it's great. I got number 3 over Black Friday from In Stock Trades. I got 9 and 10 at Barnes & Noble because they have a buy 2 manga get 1 free deal going on. And the last one was my Christmas present, one of my Christmas presents from Elliot. It was a bundle of, what is it? 4, 5, and 6. They're not in the right order, of course. 4, 5, and 6. And she played it really cool at Barnes & Noble because I saw these. I was like, oh, Vinland Saga. And she, like, I'm assuming quickly verified it wasn't 4, 5, and 6. And then she's like, oh yeah, get them. Yeah, who cares? And I was really thrown off because I was like, I thought that was my Christmas present. So, well done. Very good. Yeah. Vinland Saga is fantastic. It has amazing art. It has a great story. It's about Vikings. And it kind of starts off as a revenge story. And the first 4 volumes, a lot of people drop off after that because it's kind of like the prologue. And there's lots of action. And then after that, the action kind of takes a back seat. But I think you should keep going because it's really, really great. Since
we're talking about things that we got for each other for Christmas, he got me some manga stuff. He knows that I'm very, very much in love with Full Metal Alchemist, and they are coming out with these really gorgeous hardbacks, and the 3rd one recently came out, and we bought the first 2 a little bit ago, and so he got me this 3rd one. But wait, there's more Full Metal awesomeness because they released this amazing giant art book which has a bunch of her artwork, the writer and artist for Full Metal. It has a bunch of her artwork in color. This whole book has her artwork in color. And it's stunning, and it's giant, it's massive, and the cover's so pretty, and the book's so pretty, and the artwork's so pretty, and I love it.
The next book I have is 20th Century Boys Perfect Edition 2. This was the 3rd book in the buy 2 get 1 free at Barnes & Noble, in case people are keeping track. I have read the first 20th Century Boys. I have no idea what's going on in a good way. It follows a group of friends. It shows them as kids pretending that they're like space warriors saving the planet, and then it follows them as adults just living really normal, regular lives. And then there's also a cult run by this guy named The Friend, and there's these murders. No clue what's happening. It's intriguing. It's much more out there than this author's other work, Monster, but this one's like crazy sci-fi, maybe? I don't really know. I don't know what's happening in this one.
But it was free, so
but yeah.
That's okay.
That's true.
Next thing that I'm gonna show you guys is something that it's not manga, but I didn't really know if I should put it in a regular book haul or in a manga haul, so I'm just gonna show it to you all now. This was a gift from my sister, and she knows that I really like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, it's a video game series, and it's amazing, and I was obsessed with it when I was younger. I get these Game Informer magazines, and I used to cut out pictures from the Final Fantasy games, and I ended up spelling Final Fantasy using all these pictures on my bedroom door with the game magazine cutouts. Like, I was really into it. And so for Christmas, my sister got me this awesome book that tells you all about the Final Fantasy games. Also, for those of you who are Final Fantasy fans, how many of you are pumped for the 7 remake? I mean, if we ever get it, because it took 10 years to make 15, but fingers crossed they deliver, because I really want that remake.
This is another Barnes & Noble buy 2 get 1 free, but this time with a gift card, so even better. First one, I'm just gonna call planets. I don't know if it's like Pilates, where it's like Planates. It has an extra E. I don't know why. But this one, also by the same writer-artist as Vinland Saga, and I really like Vinland Saga. So this one is kind of like a, from what I understand, like hard sci-fi, almost like slice of life though, for like astronauts. Like, what are they up to? I've heard it's good. It's only this volume and then one other one, so short and sweet. That's always nice.
Won't take up a whole shelf.
Yeah. Then I also got 4 and 5 of Gundam Thunderbolt. I haven't read 1 through 3 yet because I was told I have to finish Gundam the Origin first, because if I start reading these, I'll know the outcome of the war, which would kind of spoil the other series. But I'm prepared for the day that I finish the Origin, which I think I only have 2 more volumes to read, so.
That day is almost here.
It's almost here. And giant robots fighting each other, so, you know, that's fun.
Since he didn't know if it were Pilates, was Pilates, or Ladies, or planets, I also don't know how to say this one. I think it's Golden Kamai. If somebody in the comments knows, let me know. And this was his other manga gift to me for Christmas because he's pretty sure I'm gonna love it. And every time I talk about it, I just say what he's told me, which is that it's kind of like the Animal Planet and the Food Network all mixed together with moments of extreme violence and a lot of humor. But is there another way that you could better describe it?
I mean, the basic thing is it's kind of like a treasure hunt. It feels like a Western, oddly, but it takes place in Japan after the Russo-Japanese War. Ooh. It's very silly. Like, the humor is amazing. The characters are super fun. A thumb up. Maybe even 2 thumbs up.
If it were only 1 thumb up and you're like, this is 1 thumb up, that's good enough for my wife.
I can't stress enough, though, how much cooking is in that book. Like, at first I thought it was a fluke. I was like, oh, I guess I'm learning about cooking in the wild, but it's like...
All the time? All
the time. If you want to learn how to just, like, live off the land, you might be able to. So this is the remainder of the Black Friday in stock trades haul, because I know someone's keeping track and like, what else did he get? So this is Omnibus 7 of Blade of the Immortal. It came out in November, so I have yet to read it, but I love me some Blade of the Immortal. It is about a samurai who is immortal, and he has to kill like 1,000 bad men to make up for the good men he killed, something like that. It's been a while. I love the characters. I like the plot. The art is gorgeous.
It's also worth noting, for those of you that saw our video where we talked about awkward bookstore encounters we've had, that this is the series that made one of the booksellers very casually ask us if we're into BDSM.
Which there isn't any BDSM in here. And then lastly, from In Stock Trades, Vagabond Viz Big number 9 and 10. I love it. It's about a samurai who actually lived. His name was Musashi. I'm not going to say this is a very insanely historical account of his life, but it is, you learn stuff, you know, about Japanese culture during that time. There's also another samurai, kind of like, you get his backstory, sorry, Musashi's backstory, and then another samurai who I think will become like his rival. You get his backstory, and you see how they come together, and it is fantastic. It does get the explicit content warning though, and I don't remember why. Lots of violence.
There was a little bit of man butt.
Oh yeah, there's some nudity. Yeah.
Maybe lady butt.
Let us know if you've read any of these series. I'm especially interested if anyone has read all of 20th Century Boys. Let me know what's going on, because, you know, I don't know.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the Patreon, and we'll see you all later. Bye.